Hello, it's your girl Michelle Hope Walker. Welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and welcome to Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House. I'm on my way. You know, I like to act silly, but I'm on being a serious contender for United States President 2016. Election is November 8th, 2016, so I need you all to get ready to write my name in. Michelle Hope Walker. Michelle Hope Walker. Now, the goal is for me to get my name on every ballot in all of the 52 states and jurisdictions. And so that is the goal. But if you do not see my name on your ballot, I need you to plan to write it in. Michelle Hope Walker. Now, with the primaries, you won't see my name on those ballots, like the Republican ballot or the Democrat ballot, because I'm running as an independent. So, I am running as independent. Pretty much I'm a Democrat, but trying to go up through the chain to the Democrat and, no. I started running as an independent because that is something I have a challenge with too, is people picking and choosing who can and who can't. We all have a right to run for United States president, and we let the public pick. We let the great American people pick who they want for president, and from the very beginning, and not people within the groups been able to hand pick and then pick their buddies and pick their family and pick, it has to be a fair process. You always hope that it's fair, but a lot of times when I'm saying it's not. So I'm trying to, make sure that you all know that I am running Michelle Hope Walker, and so I'm also independent, so therefore I should be on the ballots. And if I'm not on the ballot, then you know to write my name in. Now, you can reach me at 323-338-6580. My phone number again is 323-338-6580. You can follow me on Twitter, Hope_Speaks. You can Google search me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and see all the rest of my videos and learn more about me. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. You can email me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks @yahoo.com. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks @yahoo.com. So it's going good, you all. It's going good. Just waiting for my presidential package to come, where it's going to give me all the information, everything that I need to do. So, of course, I've just been researching all the different states. So far, I've covered Iowa, New Hampshire, Utah, Massachusetts, South Carolina, Michigan. And also, you are watching this today, is Saturday, January 31st, 2015. This is the last day in January. And so it's going good. See, the Mitt Romney has dropped out the race, at least on the Republican side. And I was reading something that still on the Republican side, they haven't picked, I guess, who's the key person that's going to run. But I mean, if you just Google United States President 2016, you see where they have a list. Please still help me get my name out, because I am announcing it all over, and to everybody I meet and all online, I'm running for president. So I need to be among that list. And that's my challenge too, on even sometimes like the medium people picking on who they going to choose or not. I'm like, if I say I'm running for United States president, my name, Michelle Hope Walker, should be on all them lists when they put who's running for United States president 2016. Why isn't my name on the list? And this is a challenge that I have. People picking and choosing, because I know I'm getting my name out there. I know I am. I know from the Twitter, from these videos, from just talking to people, and my name is out there. So whoever listening and watching this video, help make sure that they got my name on that list for running for United States President 2016. And then I need all of you all that are watching, I need you to do social media and talk up my name, Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016. Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016. So tell everybody you know, word of mouth, and then also online, and then also you can give to my campaign. Yes, you can give to my campaign because I need money to buy to get the signs, to do commercials, to travel, so make it to all the different states. And so, we can do this. We can do this because we always talk about we need somebody real up in there, and it's like, we cannot sit back and just keep thinking, no, gotta be people with money. No, it gotta be people that got this. No, we're gonna just let the Democrat Party pick for us, or no, we're just gonna let the Republican Party. No, we have to participate. We live in this society. One thing I learned in college that has always stuck with me, that my poli-sci, political science professors always talked about, is that we are participating in the political process whether we choose to do actual participation or not. We're still involved because politics is deciding who gets what, when, where, and how. And so if we don't vote, if we don't get out there and get involved, then other people are picking for us. You know what I'm saying? But what we did is we participate, but lack of participation. So when they can do these numbers, say, well, this percentage of people say they want this. And we're like, well, who said that? Because I don't want that. Well, you got to make sure that you're willing to do the surveys. Again, we got to get registered to vote. Again, I encourage everybody, please get registered to vote. Call now your local, your county, or your county clerk, your city clerk, whoever does it in your area, and get registered to vote, and then vote. Vote in your local races, vote in the state races, vote for the federal, vote, 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 vote. They call you for jury duty, get on jury duty. Because when we're sitting here trying to figure out, well, how did they get off, and how come did nobody indict them, and this and that? Well, because it needs to be more diverse jurors, number one, and when I say diverse, not just in color, but in income. Because also we really have to watch it, because, it's almost like a have and a have not thing, because you can have halves and they can be all colors. They can be black, they can be Indian, they can be Latino, they can be Asian, they can be white, and then you have the poor. And so it's almost like if you have money, okay, well, you're valuable and you can do this and that. But then the poor, you just get what you get because you ain't got no money. No, that's not right. Because you don't know what the situation is for why their income is the way it is. And plus, a lot of people are not willing to lie, cheat, and scam to just go after the almighty dollar. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, if you're getting it right, kudos to you. Good, you know what I'm saying? But we do have to watch those companies that are trampling over the poor, trampling over folks, and making this money. Speaking of one of those companies is these jail companies. It is ridiculous, this jail system. People in jail serving time, which some of them are innocent, but up in there, they got to pay for everything. I think it's more expensive in jail than it is out here. I want to know then where is our tax money going? Because they keep talking about the tax money is going to the jail. I can't see it unless y'all just building more jails, which we have to watch that, because if you're building more jails, who are you building the jails for? And then you create these laws to trap the poor, because rarely are laws created to trap the rich, but a lot of times laws are created to trap the poor, to fill these jails up with the poor and the minorities. And it is not right. It's not right. It's like we all know this. We all speak up on this, but we need to change it. And that is my challenge too for why I'm running for United States President, is because I'm tired of us talking. We talk about what we need to do. We talk about, well, they're doing this, but then we don't stand up and do something about it. We get in our groups and we talk about, well, I'm going to tell them this, I'm going to tell them that. Then when we get in front of the particular politicians, we get scared and back down and don't want to say, no, it's not nothing about it. We got to be confrontational, or we got to be negative, but we do need to speak the truth. And we got to watch this money thing. That's what I tell people. Follow the money. When you want to know why somebody voted the way they did, if you want to know why somebody is supporting a certain candidate or something, follow that money. Follow that money. Because 1 out of 2, they've given money to that campaign. Or the reason why that politician or public official is voting and saying the things they are saying is because that company or that organization is giving them money. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the pureness of just on what we as public figures are willing to stand on, which I'm willing to stand up for education. I'm willing to stand up for revamping this justice system and revamping how police officers are trained, so they quit being trained to act like blacks and other minorities and the poor and the homeless are the criminals. Really? And all that white collar crime that be going on, and they don't hardly ever go to jail. It'd be amazing to me on who is picked to go to jail and who. And then this justice system, this whole justice system on you got to pay for justice. So again, the poor are left out because they don't have the money to pay for the justice. It's amazing. Two people can do the same thing. And one person, because they got a good attorney, will get off. And the other person, because they don't have no money, they go to jail. That's not right. And we need to quit accepting it. We need to stop accepting that. Well, that's how it is. You got to have money. No. It does not make sense and it's not fair. It is not, especially for these people. They didn't even hurt anybody. These are not even violent crimes. And this reentry, yes, we got to work on this reentry because I'm still hearing as we're supposed to be having a lot of money going to helping these people who get out of jail to help them financially so they don't, look at going back to doing other things to get money that are not legal. We need to make sure the money is getting out because I'm hearing depending on what you were sent to jail for, whatever's on your record, you're not getting the money, you're not getting help, and you're not getting housing. And that's not fair and that's not right. And then all these different housing programs from food stamps to housing that don't want to give people food stamps or don't want to house them. What do you think they about to go back out there and do? They come out of jail, you won't house them, they can't eat. And they serve their time. To me, once they serve their time, that's it. Even educationally, they can't go to school because they don't have the money to go to school and they can't apply for the Pell Grant. It's crazy. No, it's like you setting people up for failure to send them right back to jail. We have got to correct that system. That is wrong. And another thing is, like I said, with the welfare system, and now I've been reading about it's a thing that if you're getting food stamps, you can't go to school. If you go to school, you have to, in order to get food stamps, in order to eat, you got to work and go to school. No, school alone is a job, especially when you got kids. Usually if you're on welfare, you got kids. And so, and that's the thing, I'm really supportive and undergirding these parents because the more the parents can be there for their kids and we can help provide them, healthy jobs for their family that can fit the timing of their family and scheduling with their family, then these kids get a chance to spend more time with the parents. The parents aren't so stressed and it just helps society overall. So vote for me, please, because I'm not playing these games. There are solutions out there, and I'm like, let's get together. Let's quit playing all these little games. People worrying about, I don't want this solved by you. Democrat Party or Republican Party don't want something solved by the other party because they don't want them to get the credit for. People out here in the streets just need help. These people out here just need homes to live in and different things. Need food. And kids going through school need to get educated correctly, So, we got to quit playing these politic games. And that's what I'm really about. We need to stop playing these politic games and just get real. And so, that's the key thing. Well, I'm running for United States president because we all got to get involved. We cannot no longer just sit back and let them handle it. And until something goes wrong, we don't say nothing, And watch that being tricked that it gets you so caught up on the music and the party that you're not voting, that you're not participating in this political system. You need to be in some way or form participating in this political system. And one of the greatest ways you can do it is by voting, registering to vote and making sure that you are voting. So, Biden said it at one time when he was helping the campaign for Obama. He said, they're going to have you back in chains. He had a point. Biden ain't dumb. He around all kind of people. He listening to all kind of stuff. So he know we don't pay attention to these laws. So we don't pay attention to the government and what is going on. Yes, a lot of us can be in chains economically, chains socially, just chains, period. I'm not even just talking about slavery chains. I'm just talking about bound, period, by these laws and by different things that do not make sense, that are trying to incriminate the poor. It's ridiculous, and kudos to, I know in Alabama, there's was a Southern Poverty Center helped to fight something where they were sending poor people to jail because they couldn't pay like parking ticket fines and all this different stuff. Kudos to you, Southern Poverty Law. And so, again, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. I'm running for United States President. So please call me. You can follow me on Twitter. My number is 323-338-6580. I need your money and I need volunteers. So come on and call me. We're going to get this going, you all. We're going to get this going, okay? We're going to get this because we're going to take a stand. It's time for us to take a stand. Quit waiting for somebody to do something for us, and we take a stand and say, no, we participate in this government. Whether you want us to or not, we about to participate. Okay? All right. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Keep hope alive. Keep doing what God called and told you to do. God bless.